Welcome to RCB. I am P.K.Swain and today we are going to build a slow wing. Slow wing basically used to for learner who want to fly at the beginning stage with a very slow. If you want, you can purchase this kit. The kit comes with a very smart pack. It is around 25 inch to 15 inch box with 3 inch span. All our kit is going through DTTC courier. So this is the speed wheel kit. We have RCB logo and we have an address. At any point, if you want, you can contact with this address. And this kit can be delivered anywhere in India through DTTC service or through India Post as per the requirement. So let's open up the kit. What is there? See, just I am opening this one side. Any one side you can go. Just cut down this side. Right here, if you just cut down. Okay, so you find this is the kit, very nicely packed. You can observe. You can keep the box one side. It is both sides. We given a protective corrosive both sides, so that inside whatever the Dapron material and coroplastic material will be safe. So let's open what is there in the kit. This is the speed build kit only. It is a body part. It needs Power Pack V2. I will explain on this component. Similarly, just side you can cut down here. Same thing this side also. You need a blade only. So this seat may be used somewhere to making some support, etc. So two corrosive you can find. This seat are two corrosive. You can keep it one side. So this is the kit which is placed. Basically, the wingspan is 48 inch wingspan and fuselage is around 28 inch fuselage. But the flying weight for this plane is 340 gram. So let's open this kit. Slowly, don't try to slowly take your time to open this kit, or else the Dapron which is inside, it may damage. So try to cut down this outer layer only. So this side also I am cutting. Okay, so here we will find the motor mounting set like this. We have a motor mounting which is used for Power Pack B2. I will come to explain what is Power Pack B2. We will find 3 rubber bands, some zip wire, and this is wheel collar I am using now for this plane, and we have some stop, and this is for rudder and elevators. It is a 3 channel planes where there is no L knot, and here we have some barbecue sticks and landing gear wire. So these are the hardware we will use. And come to Dapron's piece, you will find all the part. So safely you have to place one side. Okay, so this is the main fuselage part. It is folded like this. You have to use glue to stick this. Similarly, these are the components you will get. One by one I am opening. This is also same main fuselage part. Here you have 4 wheels. 4 wheel we have to attach both together to make it 2 wheels. Right. This is the main fuselage. And then we have a horizontal stabilizer, and this is the vertical stabilizer which is cut like this. Vertical stabilizer. This is on the 2 wheels. Right. We have to join to make it one. Then you will find some straps which you use to connect to the fuselage. to, and this is the motor mounting, and then these are also various troughs. I will place it one over others. Then we have a dihedral angle measurement gauge. Similarly, we will find 4 dihedral measurement. This is also give you the aerofoil or proper aerofoil. These are the gauges to the wings. Then you have one wing, side wings. This is also one side wing, and this is also under one straps. So 2 side wings, and this is the under straps. This is used for landing gear. So this is the main wings. You can observe this is this part, and you have to fix like this. See, this side will go this side. You have to match the pattern like this, right? Similarly, you have to match for this side, right? So one by one I will show you. First of all, let us take fuselage. What are the components required for fuselage? So this is I will keep all the hardware part one side. See, I will keep all the hardware part one side. Motor mounting, everything, right? So what are the components required for making the fuselage? That I will take first. This is horizontal vertical square, that also I will keep one side. This is motor mounting, we will keep later on. These two also you need for making fuselage. These parts, landing gear, part 1. These are for wings. You will later on you will use. So you will start with making the fuselage with this component. See, this is the main 2 component, 2 side, left and right side of the wings fuselage like this. So before that, what you have to do, I will keep all one side, right? So I will take one. First you have to join this, keep the wheels also one side. Okay, so first what do? You join these two, this folding part. So before that, take you have a chloroplastic outer cover you have given. Check the temperature here. See, put it here something, or else if you put directly here, it will slowly go, and slowly little bit is required. Don't put much, it will burn the apron like this. You place, and then okay. So I have joined here. Similarly, just take the extra glue and wait till it dry. So same thing I will try to do. Just place here. Be sure that it should not be much hot. Okay, just go for like this. So slightly you put, and immediately you take the extra. Okay, then immediately you take the extra one, right? So that this it should not attach, the hot glue should not burn the apron. Okay, so wait till it dry. Okay, so once it dry off, what do you do? Take a sellotape, just place here, right, so that it will stick to nicely. It will stick. Then cut the excess one, right? Similarly, repeat the same thing for this. So it will attach the fuselage properly. Okay, so this 2 part is over. Now it is very strong, you can observe. It will break somewhere else, but it will not break here. So same thing for this also. Now what you have to do, this 2 part, try to see exactly it is matching. So take your blade, remove the middle straps, those things like, okay, these things. You remove these things. Same thing you repeat for this also. These 2, each fuselage left and right have 4 parts that you have to remove. You can keep this sticker so that at any damage this place you can use. Same thing for this 2 also you remove. Okay, so once you remove, there is a 2 straps. You can observe this is middle strap 2 and there is a middle strap 1. Right? This is middle strap 1 and middle strap 2. This middle strap 1 will exactly fit here. You can observe, see, it will exactly fit here. So first you fit in dry. Let us try to fit in dry way. So see, it is exactly fitting. Wherever this is in the top part and this will be a flat is in the bottom. So same thing you do for this side, strap 2. This whatever sticker written, it is in the front. So place it like this. Exactly it is matching. Now we try to cover this with this, the upper one. You have to place in the proper slot, right? Similarly do for this. You have to just insert in the proper slot, right? So basically it will provide you this kind of fuselage, right? So once you happy, you can use the glue. See, once again I am telling, make sure keep a chloroplast here so that, or else you just switch up your hot glue gun so that if it is very hot, it will be burn the apron. So I am checking, see here it is little bit hot. So don't use much hot. So slightly I am putting here, right? So once you place like this, then excess glue we can take from this small like this, right? After this you can use at the corner also. Okay, so make sure it should be dry. Then you can move to other joint. See, okay, then you move to this drawing also, this joint inside. Okay, same thing do for, let us wait till it dry, press it, let us wait till it dry. Once it dry off, then only you can move to other side like this. See, the front also I am placing. See, you have to insert a glue little bit. Okay, so remember, try to use only you have to make this plane with only one sticks. So I am holding this. Initially you have to hold little bit, right? Now the glue gun is little bit cool, so it should not burn the apron. Make sure it should be intermittently you have to close, because if it is very hot it will burn the apron. Okay, slowly same thing you do for this side also, right? We don't need much hot glue. See, till it is coming, but I have switched up my, right? So hold it till it dry. Remove the excess glue. So basically I made a simple fuselage. See, like this. Next what you have to move, you can place this front decade in the beginning, or you can go for this part to place this. See, now come to tail part. Here just remove this, the triangle part you will find towards the landing gear. You have to remove this part. Okay, be careful, because here it is very thin part is there, it may come out. So similarly this side also you have to remove, very carefully you have to remove like this. At the end only you have to hold little bit, right, like this. So this will be exactly fit here. You can observe this, there is a slot here, it will be exactly go inside this slot, and it will fit in this manner, right? Completely will fit exactly this manner. nicely it will go, right? So now you can use the glue. So what you have to do, in the side only you use the glue. Once again, it should not be much hot or else you will face problem. See, little hot is required. If it is more hot, it will burn the apron. So I am holding with this side also I am using. The side only I am using, I am not putting anywhere else. Right, just two surface below like this, and side here also, right? Once you happy, just hold it, try to place in the slot, try to place in the slot first, right? Once it is fixed, take the tail part, right, and place in between. Now it should nicely fit. You can observe very nicely. Hold it. Okay, so here this tail is already fitted. Nicely it will go inside. Fine. Now next part what you have to do, there is a folding part here and here. So you will find there is a large piece like this, three pieces are there. This is for front. Here exactly this is matching, and this one piece for this side, right? Before you hold this, there is a chloroplastic strip for leading here. You can observe here, right? This side should be go to the down like this. See, hold it. It should be in this manner. It will exactly match in this slot. Right? Try to insert. See, exactly it is matching. So I have to place up to the bottom. This should be touched to the bottom. Right? It should be. I haven't used glue. Now I'm without glue. Now what do you do? Use the glue here. It is important because it will hold the landing here. Then once again I am telling, it should be placed like this. This part should be downward. So hold it one direction and place till it is placed in this manner, right? See, it should completely touch to the ground like this. Any excess you can take remove the glue, any excess glue, right? So hold it. Now it is nicely placed. So wait it till it dry. Meanwhile, what do? You have to place this apron sheet here. So accordingly you have to match. See, this is a curve like structure is there. So because here it is a one sheet is there, sticker is there, so you can bend it like this. So I will try to remove this first. See, somewhere here I have to bend little bit. Just fold it, okay? Because this is a sticker is there, you can bend it. It will the apron will not break. In that manner, it will exactly fit. So before that, you take this folding. This is 50% cut. You just remove this side also. Right, now it can observe this is exactly going inside this, right? So we have to attach in this manner, folding just like this. You have to attach. So let's put the glue. Before that, any excess apron is there, you can remove by your hand. you can remove the by hand any excess apron is there. Okay, then use the glue this side. See, the glue is now hot, so I will switch off my hot gum switch. We don't want much hot glue, so it will burn the unnecessary, it will burn the apron. So slide this so that it can reach up to the end, and then you hold it, right? Slide it, then it hold it like this. Okay, so here is this. So just take down this, any excess glue is there. So hold it till it dry. See, I haven't used here in the gap, glue is, so at the end what you do, put the glue in between this one layer of glue, and then use this excess to remove the excess glue, right? So hold it till it dry. Till it dry, you have to hold it like this. Okay, so there is a motor mounting you will find in the kit. So that I will try to make first. It is same like you have wing support, wing bar. All I use the same motor mounting. So just take down this part. Remove this middle strap. Similarly, this side also remove. Then this part. Actually, you have to cut down this small two parts. It is not used at all. Go and remove. Then this small part you have to cut down, so that this square like part you have to cut down here, right? This similarly this side also. You don't need this square part, right? So how it will go? First it have to go to the top, right? It will go to the top, right? Then it will fold like this. So in this order you have to place, but this part is also not required because this is a motor mounting of wing support and wing bar. So this is also, it is not required. You can cut down from here also. Okay, so you get a square like just a triangle like things. You just join this. So I'll take the glue from the top. Similarly from this side also. Then take the help of table. Use to fold like this. Like this, it is going to the this side. Similarly, this is also same. This side also same. Where you have to go, it will come to the top. So it is a fold. It will be above, right? So we will get this kind of shape, exactly a rectangular shape. That will be matched. There is a dimensions here. You can see this is exactly matching here, right? Exactly matching. So you have to place like this. Along this, this have to go exactly to this place. So what I will do, I will use the glue. I will try to put the glue in the above, right? Then I will insert this to exactly in the same place where it is have to mount in the dimensions. Hold it till it dry. Okay, so this is dry off. Just in the side you can use little bit glue, not much, slightly little bit glue you can use slightly in the top. Then you will find this strip here in the kit. Just to remove this part. There is a marking here. You can cut it very roughly to 50%. Don't cut completely. Just 50% cut you provide, right? Later on you can cut it completely. See, just 50% I have cut. Then our objective, we have to insert like this, and then this surface will completely match. You can observe this completely match, right? So at the same time it have to touch to this surface. So what I will do, I will use the glue this side, don't use much glue, just little bit glue, don't try to put more glue, and then you put here above, it have to touch here and this line, right? Try to place it in this manner, this line exactly is matching. So I will try to bring this to the center, and I will try to place it in this manner, right? See? Exactly it is matching. Hold it till it dry. Okay, so it is dry off. I am holding still. With holding this, there is a gap here, right? In this two corner, you just put 2 drop of glue like this. Don't use much, and don't make sure the glue should not be much hot, like this. Now you hold it so that it will this is the motor mounting actually. It will hold nicely to the fuselage. So there is no chance it will come out. And take the excess glue. We don't want to keep more glue here because this is a less weight. We are planning to make a model with 340 gram to 350 gram planes. So the amount of glue you are using should be very economic, right? So this fuselage is almost ready. Only you need to join this upper part, and then we have a landing gear. So upper part I am keeping in at the end, so that electronics components easy to install that is required. So this part and the wing part I am keeping at the end. So let's wait till it dry. We will go to the making of the wheel and landing gear. Okay, so here I completed almost fuselage. There is a landing gear we have to use. First of all, you will make the wheels. You will find 4 wheels here. You will join these together. Any 2 wheels you can make a good combination of wheels. You can join. So for that, I will take the glue little bit less hot like this. Put the glue all around. Then place it like this, slightly square, and you will find it will attach nicely. Just give a twisting movement and make sure they are 2 are very collinear. Then once it is at the center, you place the glue and rotate the wheel like this. Okay. Then we can take any plastic sheet like this or a spray apron and remove the excess glue. It will spread all around the wheel. That will act as a coating. So nicely it is placed. So same thing, can just take down this little bit more glue you can apply, and once again same process, spread this all around the wheel so that one coating of plastic you will get. This is a glue is nothing but a plastic, so a coating of plastic you will get here with this wheel, right? So if we do one side, same thing I will do for this wheel also. Just applying the glue all around. Okay, so take down this wheel and give this, spread it all around. Make sure both are collinear to each other. Once you feel happy, go for at the center. rotate the wheel also parallelly. While applying the glue, you rotate the wheels so that the glue will be centered all around. Then same way you can do, spread the glue along the wheels. Okay, so you find there is a coating of plastic is formed already. Okay, fine. Now this two wheel is ready. It is dry off also completely. Next, what you have to do, you have to insert this. There is a circle mark here. Just give a curve here. Similarly, this side also you can give a little bit. It will come out from this side, but it is not rotating properly. So same thing you do for this wheel also, right? This side and this side also you have to apply. So coming from this side, but it is, if you during running, it will be the apron will be break. So to prevent that, you take a coroplastic piece. You will find in the kit a lot of coroplastic is provided. Just take around 6 holes like this. 6 holes are taken. See, where is 6 holes, 6 holes. Then take around a 2 centimeter to 2 centimeter piece like this. See, 2 centimeter 2 centimeter piece, cut down like this. Okay, this is a 2 by 2 centimeter piece. Then at the center you make a hole. Just roughly I'm making a hole like this in the center. Then you can use the glue here. See, I'm using the glue and placing at the center exactly, right? So, and then I have tried to make the same 2 holes, right, like this. Now it is there in same line. So place it. So repeat for other side also. Same thing you made. I will make a 2 by 2 centimeter. Here this is my scale. So I am making 2 by 2 centimeter small, cutting down 4 pieces, 2 for 2 wheels, 2 for each wheel. So you need 4 pieces like this, 4 pieces. So do it for this side also. Now take the center and make the hole roughly and try to place it in this hole, right, roughly. So take the glue, place all around along with this center marking. You can place in the center, right? So here is the way you have done. Both sides I provided the coroplastic that will provide a good strong. This will not come out, this rod. It will not create any damage to the apron, right? So at the end you can just clear out your this landing wheel wire. Repeat the same thing for this side also. You can use after this cut off. And 2 wheels. So you need this wheel landing gear wire. So here you can observe when I insert this coroplastic, there is a one dark line is there. Through that, if you pass, it is good. See, there is a one dark line is there. That is exactly matching to the corner of this corner of this lower part. So you try to insert this. See, it had to go. You can observe now it is going inside to that slot and is coming out from other side. See what happens. There is a coroplastic. These slots are there. You can observe holes. Right, in these holes, when I insert this at the corner of this, it is going through this hole, one of the hole, and it is coming out. So in that way, it will not move up and down, right? So once you feel happy, so you can take the excess. You can cut somewhere. I will place this one. See, I have placed one. Then I will place the second one. See here, a little bit glues are there. I have to remove the glues. So the second one wheel I am inserting, right? So that is wheels insert. You can use this wheel collar. Wheel collar is also provided in the kit. This is a 2 mm wheel collar, very small wheel collar you can observe. This is a 2 mm wheel collar. You place this, try to place little bit close to this, right? And then use this 1.5 Allen key. This is 1.5 Allen key, right? And there is a small hole is there. You have to insert this to place this block. You can find block tip is there. Hold it and then you start rotating. Okay, so that is tight, right? So you can feel a little bit. Now it is freely rotating. Same thing you do for this side also. The excess you can cut down later on. I will take this wheel collar. I will place this wheel lock, right? Hold it one side, same way, and then rotate. Start rotate. Okay. Now excess you can cut down with the help of your plier. Okay, so the excess you can cut down. Now I have attached the two wheels. See, it is freely rotating now. It is freely rotating. So I have attached the wheels. You can observe it looks like somewhere like this. The next part you have to go for this horizontal vertical stabilizer. Okay, so I have attached the wheel. You can see it is nicely rotating. Now there is a fuselage here. You have to insert this piece along this curve. So you try to make this profile to bend. So what I will do, there is a big size, a little bit larger side that will be placed here, and smaller size will be go to this side. So I will start bending like this, So see, this is very much here. It is coated one, so nothing will happen. So if you fold completely, also it will not break like this. So because it is a coated one, so make this so that it will match to this. So before that, here small part is that also you remove. Fine. So you have to place the larger part should be go inside, and it should be like this, right? So exactly it should match in this manner. You can observe. So in that way you have to fold, make a little bit curve so that it can exactly fit here. Fine. Then what I have to do? Use the glue. So use the glue this side, a little bit this side front, and at the end also. Make sure the glue should not be much hot. So larger side should be go to the front. So same way I am doing, placing this to the front side, and then I am attaching. Hold this very tightly once it is fixed nicely. See, now it is taking that corner side. So hold it here till it dry off. Okay. Okay, so here you can observe it is dry off. Now we will move for a horizontal vertical stabilizer. So before that, see, we have a two-piece horizontal vertical stabilizer. You can observe here it is cut like this, and here it is cut like this. So make it 45 degree we will cut first. So here we will just 45 degree cut, right? Hold it till you get a good 45 degree line cut like this. make it a single piece very nicely uniform like this. So you can observe it can be bent like here. So if you are not folding properly, you can cut on both sides, no issue. You can go for cutting 45-degree wheel line from both the side. You can cut so that you will get a good folding hinge, good hinge you will get. Fine. Now it is very nicely folding. If any time it is cut or any part, if you see slightly it is cut, you can use cello tape to overcome that. It is nicely folding, right? So anywhere if you feel any difficulty in folding, you can adjust here only. Similarly, come for rudder. Here also you can make same way, 45-degree this side. Fine. Now you can have good movement, rudder movement. So it fit it. First go for dry fit like this. Just hold this first, press it, and then come with the one edge, and you can go for sliding like this. This exactly 45-degree. You can cross check with 9-degree with set square like this. Now coming to the fuselage, here this mark is already cut. If you observe, this part is already cut like this. Just you have to extend this and take your craft knife. If it is not coming, just give a mark here and slide it, right? It will come out. Fine. Similarly, this side are already cut. Just you have to move it. Similarly, this side also you have to move. Now, first go test for dry fit. Then you can go for use the glue. So this should be slide along the top, and this should be slide along this horizontal. So that I will do, first open up this and try to put the vertical stabilizer, and parallelly try to set the horizontal stabilizer like this, right? Then slightly you have to slide. Take your time to, right? See, till it touch, you will touch here. Similarly this side it will touch here. So once you feel happy, at the end you can use the glue. No need to worry. You can see we can use at the end you can use the glue. It is not that much important. So you will put the first wing, then you can go for set the horizontal vertical stabilizer, then you can go for glue. Okay. So this is roughly you have done the body and the horizontal vertical stabilizer. Now we will go for making the wings. We will put the wings, then you will apply the glue at the end. Okay. So let's move to glue wings. I will keep it to one side. See, the wing basically consists of the middle portion like this. I will show you one by one what are the required for wings. Here we have wings, two part, and this is another part. See, the part and blue have to match. If I take this one, it will not match. See, it will not take match. Whatever you try to attach, it will not match. So try to make like this. Okay. Once you feel right, then start cutting the. This is like this. Take 45-degree bevel cut. 45-degree bevel cut from here, slightly like this. Slightly cutting is required. Okay. See, if you want to use, you have to use glue. So don't. Now the glue is very hot. Switch off your glue gun. Then you can use the glue. See here, you have to put. There is a 4 dihedral strap you will get. You can observe the 4 dihedral strap here. to make the wing, to complete the wing like this. So first put 2 at 2 end, because it has more length you need, and 1 at the other end, put here, and then at the intermediate also you apply 1, and this is one, that's fine. So slightly hold it, try to put it all together, right? Then you have to apply the glue, right? Use the glue, little bit release so that glue can go inside. Okay, once glue is inside, I will insert 1, and this is the middle one, this is another middle one, this is the last one. So hold it, right, till it dry. You hold it like this. Okay, okay, now it is dry off. Now you can remove this handle. Now you will get a wing spec like this, right? So same thing you have to do for these 2 wings to attach here. So keep this to one side. Come to this same what I have done. You have to make 45-degree like this, right? 45-degree cut. Don't cut much, so adjust it accordingly. You can cut. I told by mistake, if you cut this sticker, you can use a cello tape on the other side. You can use this cello tape, right? So you can take under 2 parts here, 2 or 3 you can take. This one and this one. I can take the 2 is enough. So first of all, release little bit, use the glue. Remember, the glue should not be much hot. If it is hot, it will burn the apron. So place it one, and this is the other, right? Hold it till it dry. Same way what I have done for middle strap. Okay, remove the excess glue. Here you can remove the excess glue, because you don't want to use much glue in this plane, because you want to have a very light plane with larger wingspan. Okay, so it is also dry off. You can see I got this shape like this. Similarly, I have done for other also. Now it's time to assemble these wings. Like see, this is the first things. You have to assemble this side, will go to this side, right? It will attach here, and this will be attached here, right? So it will be completely a 2 wings. So let us join first one. So for that I need this diagonal strip which is provided. So what you have to do, you have to place here in this slot, right? Then exactly it have to match here, and then it will have to place in this order, right? Like this you have to fit. So this much diagonal is provided here. So it is not fitting here, so just cut here at the edge. Little bit cutting is required. Slightly I am cutting in the edge. 2-3 times you cut to adjust this width, right? So that it should match completely. Now see, it is matched completely, right? Like this. So what I'll do, I'll take this glue, use this glue all around. Remember, once again I'm telling, it should not be very hot, only it should join these two. If it is very hot, it will melt the apron. So hold it and place it like this. Okay, so make sure this pattern are matching with each other, this line and the pattern, right? And this is already, it is in the hinge position, so at the end you have to provide this support. Make it flat completely, right? So it is like this. Then after this, you can use a sellotape over that, so that it will stick to very nicely. It will stick. So I will take a piece of sellotape here, and I will attach this two, right, and then I will go to the down. Same thing you will do for other end. Just put it along this line, right, go to the other end. Now it is dry up, that's why I can easily do. In the hole you can provide this extra glue. See, this glue is not that much hot. If it is very hot, it will damage the apron. So keeping it in a line, just hold it. I can cross check this angle which we are providing like this. Fine. So one side I attached. The same way you can go for other side like this. I have already attached this one side. So the same way you can make for other side. So here is the other way. It will exactly match the this one. Okay, I have completed the wings. Here both sides I have attached, and then this is the already made the fuselage. You can place this and you can cross check. This is the edge point, and this edge point should exactly match here. And there is a CG line also. So you can observe this is the center line of this wings. It looks like this. So you observe this end, wherever this is the end point of this. So you have to place in this manner, and this point is somewhere coming here, right? So once you've done this, the next step what you have to do, you have to create the hole. This hole is, there is a hole marking provided in this, just you have to insert the hole, right? Now you have to, this is a red marking here, you can observe. So it is around 3 cm and along this line one marking, and here one marking. So you have to insert the barbecue sticks here like this. In this kit you will providing 3 barbecue sticks like this. 3 barbecue sticks you can take, and take down the wings, keep it one side, then place here this point wherever markings are there, somewhere here, right? So same thing along this side also, that markings are there, so somewhere here, right? So what you do, if I use rubber band, the apron break. So for that, once again you have to take a small fluoroplastic like this, 2 cm. So 2 cm, 2 cm, whatever you have done for wheel, same manner you take and make a piece like this. You can have 2 by 2 piece. Similarly, you can take 4 piece like this. 4 piece, roughly you can try. No need of any accuracy, because it have to hold only the glue, that barbecue sticks like this. Then take it the center, somewhere center, mark this hole, right? Then use the glue, same manner what I have done. You can use glue sticks like this. Okay, so my glue stick is over, that's why I am holding it through hand. Place it at the corner where you want to put this, like this. So you can easily insert in this manner. Take it, just rotate it, right, like this. So same thing you do for this side also. Take in the middle, create a hole, right, and use the glue. Fine. So that my barbecue sticks, when you attach the rubber, this will subject it to more stress. As a result, the apron will break. So to avoid that, you are using this chloroplastic sheet, because chloroplastic is more stronger. It will not allow the apron to break. Right. Same thing you repeat for here and here, the four or the two marking. Okay. Wings tight here. I have attached these four chloroplastic pieces. Next, you try to attach the wings. See here, once again, if this is the way you have to attach, you need to place the barbecue sticks here. So I will attach the barbecue sticks passing through this one, and see from here where the hole is there. From there you start, right, wherever hole is there, from there you start and try to insert. Okay, so here up to this you can cut. Okay, same thing for this side. Take this, see, you can visualize from this side clearly where is the hole is there, so that it is easy to insert. See, I can see this side and I can insert this. Fine, I cut out from this much. Now you place this wings, right, take two rubber like this, make it stretch, more stretch it for a few minutes, hold it, so that it will gain a permanent deformation a little bit. It will less damage to the wings. See, now if I put it here and try to place this, see, it will start creating some problem here. So what I will do, take such a strips, use one in the front, one in the break, right. So you make around let us say 3 whole piece strips you can take. See, like these strips you can make, because the chloroplastic is provided in the kit, extra chloroplastic. So you can take this much strips, so that less damage to come to the wings. So I will take this and I will cut in the middle, right, this much. So one I will place here. See, it is no need to make this much width, it will give you more weight. So I will make it to two part. Makes you 3 holes. 3 holes are there. So place one here and place other here, so that while stretching it will reduce, it will not create any damage to the apron. So like this I apply the glue, the front, okay. So make it equal on both sides towards the edge, so that the rubber should not create any damage to this plain wing. Right, hold it. It is so hot, you can observe it is very hot. Right, same way you have to do for other side also. Right, place it this side, try to make it in the middle, same manner, little bit extend outside, so that it will take the load of the rubber band. So let us wait till it dry. Once it dry, you can go for attaching the rubber band. Okay, so take the rubber and stretch it for few minutes, so that because it is very small, if you take new rubber, you will try to bend this sticks, because the plane is very less weight. So you can go for stretching this rubber. So now I am applying, see, one end, another end like this. Similarly, you put this side and put the other side. See, the importance of this chloroplast, if this is not there, it will damage the deprone, right? So now it is placed. Now you have to check the parallelity between wings and horizontal stabilizer. Now you see it is very perfectly parallel. You can observe like this. The wings and horizontal stabilizer should be parallel to each other. It is perfectly parallel. So now I can use glue to attach the horizontal stabilizer and vertical stabilizer, right? So here is it have to place like this. So I will use the glue up to the end. You stretch, see, up to this end, then you use the glue at the corner, at the top, this top and this top and this corner, and also use the glue here and here, and try to join this because it will slide between. Put some glue here, then you hold it in this manner, right? Hold it this. Make sure the wing should be parallel to the horizontal stabilizer, should be parallel to the wing, right? Hold it till it dry. So in between this also you can use a little bit glue, right? Hold it till it dry. Okay, so wait till it dry. Okay, so here I have attached the wings and I have checked the parallel. It's almost parallel. This wing and horizontal stabilizer, vertical stabilizer exactly 90 degree. So there is no electronics I have attached. So just check, because the weight of the plane is very, very important when you are designing a slow flyer plane. So let us check the weight, how much weight is there without any electronics. So I will hold it here somewhere, see where it is totally balanced. So I will on my weight machine. I can check it and I will tell you how much it should come. See, it's coming around 240 gram. If you observe, the weight of the plane is coming at 240 gram without any electronics. Without any electronics, the weight of the plane should come within 250 gram, right? So let's move to go for power pack V2, which is required for this slow flyer.